So, Sarah, what's going on here? Sarah? Sarah?
She won't answer you. Or she can't.
Why not?
This is the way it's been since she started smoking pot.
Yabba dabba doo! Drugs. You should try it. A Travis Scott song with some riveting lyrics about the highs and nice experience when on drugs. Which is something I can't relate to because I've never done them.
Ever.
I remember I used to lie to people when they asked if I ever smoked or vaped before, and I would say, yeah, I've smoked an ounce of grass. Yeah, I've puffed a few trees before. Yeah, I've pissed a few beds back in my day. I was trying to look cool, but I really haven't tried it before. And it's not like I haven't gotten any opportunities to try it. Like, I've been offered weed, vape, Molly, LSD, and all that kind of stuff, but every time I just turned it down. And you're probably asking, why? You scared? You courage your cowardly dog? And no, I'm not really scared. I don't think no requiem for a dream is gonna happen to me if I do them. And I'm about to explain all the reasons why I don't do them. But before I start, these are reasons why I don't do them. This video is not served as a recommendation or an example on why you shouldn't do them. This is just for me, and this is just what I want to do. I don't care if you do them, nor am I gonna look at you different if you do them. Just do it responsibly. Alright, we good now. So one reason why I never did weed or vape or whatever is because I never felt the need to. I feel like some people smoke to cope with something, whether that be anxiety or depression. And I feel like I've never been in a state of either of those conditions severe enough for me wanting to take them. But also a lot of people smoke just to relax. Smoking is just a pastime, a distraction from the day-to-day grind like video games. They just do it for fun and it feels good. All of which are understandable reasons. I just didn't think I needed it in any time of my life so far. Most of the time you could just throw a Little Caesars pizza at me and a large chocolate shake from McDonald's and that will work just as good as crack. Like I remember at my last job, after work, as soon as me and my co-workers got in the car, they would pull out a little something something to smoke and swallow. They would always offer me a hit and I was always like, nah, I'm good, but Wendy's is still open. Like, drugs are cool, but have you ever ate a Domino's pizza out the oven? That shit's immaculate. Food is basically my drugs, and that's why I never felt I need to try them. Another reason why I don't want to do drugs, cause I don't want it to affect my brain. Like, I know it's a belief that weed has very little negatives, or at least it's not worse than cigarettes, but nah, it affects the brain to some degree. And personally, I just don't want something to change my brain in any kind of way, cause I'm a creative person, and I don't want a drug to make me less creative in any kind of way. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe my research is wrong, maybe that MF Doom song is right.
Creativity. It's a known fact that grass increases creativity from 8 to 11 times. In fact, everyone finds that they're more creative stoned than straight.
Like, I'm not one of those straight edge dudes who believes anything that an adult tells them about drugs. Bro, you seriously smoke marijuana, bro? Didn't you listen to the school assembly? Idiot! If you smoke marijuana, your balls are gonna fall off. Let me see them. Let me see if your balls are still there. Like, these people think you're gonna end up looking like the chocolate lady from SpongeBob if you smoke weed once.
That's selling chocolate!
Yeah! Like, some of these PSAs make you want to believe weed will ruin your life and you're gonna end up like Tyrone Biggums, which is not true. You can still run a normal, successful life even if you do weed, like a normal person. Bruh, if any of us believed what any of these PSAs said, then no one would smoke. Like, look at this ad. I tried pot once, and now I'm gay! Which, if pot made you gay, then game over, man. Like, your life is basically over. But seriously though, I don't know if pot actually affects the brain or not, so my best option now is just to keep my distance away from it. The last and most important reason why I don't do drugs is because I'm afraid I'll like it. It's like shoving something up your ass. Wait, this is relevant to what I'm talking about, I swear. Cause if you didn't know, the male G-spot is in your butthole. So it makes me think, by that logic, if I shoved a banana-shaped object in my butthole, would I like it? Now, you're probably thinking,
what are you, fucking gay?
but hear me out. God put the G-spot there for a reason. maybe Lil Nas X is up to something. That's why so many men are coming out these days. They discovered the G-spot. Shit, maybe smoking pot is not so bad.
Gay rights. Yeah, gay rights. I'm gay.
But what does smoking weed and shoving stuff up your ass have to do with one another? I'm afraid I would like them both. The butt stuff is an analogy. But for real, if I smoke or vape and I start liking it, I feel like I would start spending money that I don't really have, on unnecessary expenses like a pen. I'm broke, my guy! I don't need to spend more money than I'm making on something that's gonna make me gay! But honestly though, I don't want to develop an addiction. I'm a weak person. I try something once and at that moment I'm like, okay, do I want to do this thing every day or never again? It's always one or the other, and the only other option is every other day. I have a problem. But yeah, those are the reasons why I don't do the do. But even though I say all these things, I don't forever think I will not do drugs. The day will come when I eventually smoke weed or vape. It will come eventually. It just has to be in the right environment and the right person has to offer it to me. Like, I just gotta be in the mood. But as of right now, I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my life. And I'ma repeat, if you do drugs or vape, just do them responsibly, and I'll still love you no matter what. That Travis Scott song is overrated, and this video is sponsored by my local crack house and Demi Lovato.
Yo, his palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti.